It's just me, Disco Dave. No guest, I'm afraid, but there will be guests coming in the future episodes. Now today, before we venture a bit further afield again into Birmingham and further afield than that, and also into other areas, we're back in West Bromwich, of all places. And today we're at a pub which has always been known by people as the Jinglers. Okay, it's not actually called the Jinglers, it's called the Crown and Anchor. And if we take a little walk around, there's some boards up already saying what the offers are. It looks like they've got the Christmas meals on the go already in terms of the advertising. But normally, this is what's on offer. There's 3 till 6 there, Tuesday to Friday, £3 for a drink. That's not bad, is it really, folks? That's pretty good. There's another board there, obviously advertising it's a sizzling pub and grill. And that one is, I think the office marked on the back of the board, or I'll certainly look at the menu anyway. And there's the pub itself, of course. It's not even open yet, it's about 5 to 12 on a Thursday. So a couple of people waiting there to go in. They haven't opened the doors yet, but we'll go in and we'll take a look. Just before we go in, I've just noticed on the other side of the board, there's an advert, 2 main meals for £11, Monday to Friday from 12 p.m. So that's not a bad deal. Okay, folks, it's a bit noisy, we're on a main road, but there's another offer, look, on a board. 2 cocktails for £8.75 all day, every day. This pub is situated on Holyhedge Road in West Bromwich. So let's go and take a look inside. Okay, folks, as you can see, there's things that go on in this pub. The last weekend of every month, they have entertainment, a live singer normally. Can be a Friday or a Saturday, so that needs to be checked if you are looking into that. They do things for the children, the kiddies, a trick or treat there, look, that's the next thing coming up. And they also, look at that, that's beautiful. They do a Christmas thing, they collect toys, ask people to donate, and they take them to the local hospital, which isn't far from here. So that's a great little thing for the community. There you go. Okay, folks, the food has arrived. Look at that. It looks good, doesn't it? And there's my red wine, of course. As you know, I like a large wine. That's £4.80 for a large red wine. That's pretty good. And the food, there's 3 sausages, the mash and the mushy peas. Let's see what it tastes like. Right, folks, I'm going to tuck in. It's looking good. I'm sure it'll taste good. That was absolutely delicious. Lovely sausage, well cooked. A bit of mash. Really nice, really nice. And the mushy peas, superb. This is absolutely terrific. I've eaten in here a number of times. It's always been good. And again, it hasn't let me down. Okay, folks, it's a bright day and I'm sat outside, of course. Now, I remember many, many years ago when I was sat outside in this pub and I rang my mum. I said to my mum, Mum, I've just got a job in a bowling alley. And my mum replied, 10 pin. I said, no, it's permanent. It's time for the final summary. Now, as you know, I like a red wine, so I've bought that and I've come outside. So, what did I think? I didn't have a dessert. Now, normally I do have a dessert, but I've skipped it today. I'm full up and I decided against it. But the desserts are really nice in here. I've had them in the past and they've been really delicious. And the food itself, absolutely superb. I can't fault it in any way. The sausages were brilliant. The mash was really nice. And the mushy peas, you can have an alternative of garden peas. And they let me swap that garden peas, which is what's on the menu normally, to the mushy peas, which was very good. And the wine, of course, £4.80 for a glass of red wine. That's not bad. You know, that's pretty good. Now, interestingly, they have entertainment on live the last weekend of every month. It's on the Friday or the Saturday. It can vary, so that would need to be checked out. But interestingly, I've spoken to the manager today, and he said to me they use a company that's provide their material, their artists, etc. But from sometime in the near future, artists are going to be allowed to bid for the gig. I've never heard that before in my life, bid for the gig. But that sounds a good idea. That's a good idea. So artists can say, I can do this, I can do that, and I'll charge this much. I'm assuming they would want to see footage of the artist because otherwise you've got no idea who you're getting, are you? Not like my entertainment agency, of course, where you know you're going to get quality. Anyway, that's another story. But artists, that's an interesting thing to know about, isn't it? Contact the pub and see if they'll have you. They don't go through, well, they do go through a company at the moment, but that's about to change. So you heard it here first. The Jinglers, or as it's known and officially known, the Crown and Anchor, they're going to be having entertainment on the last weekend of each month, and you can bid for the gig. That's a good little sound, isn't it? Bid for the gig. So yes, indeed. So, what do we think of this place? I come in here sometimes in the daytime with friends and we have a bite to eat, and nice people come in here. I can't really comment on what goes on in the evenings. I know they close at 10 o'clock on a Sunday, Monday and a Tuesday, I believe. And then from Wednesday, in fact, on Wednesday as well, I believe. But you can check this out on their website, of course. Thursday onwards, they're open till 11. And Friday and Saturday, of course, and then I think Sunday starts the 10 p.m. finish. But all this is on their website. Just put them into the search on Google and you'll get the information. So, good that they do that information about the things that are on the board, and the kiddies things are good, and the hospital thing, that's a nice gesture, isn't it, for the community. Sandwell Hospital, which is not far from here, will benefit from that, and it will bring a smile to the kiddies' faces. That's what life's about, isn't it, folks? So, if you've liked this video and you've enjoyed watching just me which I suspect may not be the case, then I guess I'm going to say please subscribe. If you like the video, like it on the actual channel and add a comment. Have you been here? Do you agree with my comments? Let me know. But until next time, see you later.